Once again on Light Skin Television, we got my man Danny Myers, all the way out here in the goddamn country, the doghouse, Clarkston, Georgia. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, like my third time. What's my fourth Gates battle this year? I think my third one here in this venue. So yeah, man, I'm a gatekeeper now. I don't know shit.
Drake got to invite you. You just you just claim.
Up, so me and Zeke, me and Don Marino. Who else I battled this year? Don Marino, Zeke, Kane.
Kane was a motherfucking bat. That shit
man,
was crazy.
Chuck Book.
Chuck Book.
Yeah, I'm out here, man. I'm putting in work for the garden.
It's crazy.
It's crazy because before this year, I had never been on the garden in my entire career.
That I don't know.
I'd never been on the gates until this year when I
They
battled
did
Don
kind of
Marino.
adopt you and you try to accept it and shit.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it's all love. Y'all see me and Drake Dennis, but oh damn, I battled Drake Dennis too. So that was 5.
You know what I mean?
That was 5 battles this year on the gates. Damn, I forgot me and Drake battle, and I gave him one of them props too in the 3rd round.
It seems like you took a break on battles and shit. You only battle like 1,000 times instead of 2,000.
Yeah, you can slow it down a little bit.
Am I wrong? But it doesn't seem like you conquered more leagues than so much more battles this year than last year. It felt like I seen you on more leagues.
Yeah, I think I was more leagues. Yeah, I've been rapping a lot of leagues this year for sure. Leagues that I had never been to. So I really had to cover those bases. I went out to South Carolina. I was supposed to go to UBL, take on Jay Lopez.
I like UBL. Now, if you go over to UBL and say you face a Larry Bull, and you beat Larry Bull, isn't he supposed to give his belt up?
He got a belt.
Yeah, he won a belt like a year and a half ago. He won't give it up.
I don't want the belt. I'm just going to take the belt, whoop your ass with it, and give it back to you. I don't need your belt.
Would you consider, I don't know if you're familiar with it, down in Tampa, Grand Battle League?
No, I'm not familiar. But
their thing is an all-women's own league.
Oh, shit.
And they have, the concept is, I think it's gorgeous rappers amongst men. So the way they mix their card up, you might have a woman against a woman, woman against a woman, woman against a man, woman against a man.
Okay.
No man against man, pause. But you know what I'm saying? They'll mix it up where it's primarily about the woman. But if men are involved, you got to battle one of the women. And they from all across the country. And I brought your name up in the mix. Not to be over here matchmaking.
Have one of them ladies set me up, and I'm going to go down there and hurt one of them ladies.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, whoever they want to get.
Sometimes women need a good hurt. Chuck Book, I think he agrees with me right here. Paul and Chuck, great battle. Great one-rounder, you know what I mean?
Shit, man.
Said some clever shit, 2 of the most clever pens in battle rap that don't get they due. You know what I mean? You get your due, you know what I mean? But they try to act like you ain't who you are and shit. Chuck, I seen you upset a lot of motherfuckers on this platform. They brush it under the rug, you know what I'm saying?
It's cool. It's cool, you know.
You a humble motherfucker, I give it to you, bro.
Hey, you know, I'll be cool, man. I'm just me.
Good dude, anyway.
Yeah, he good people,
dude.
man.
And niggas like, the whole Loud Boy movement, I fuck with them niggas, man. Like, all of them. Like, for real. Holmes, every nigga that's in the Loud Boys, I got a relationship with, man. So that's really dope that I was able to come down here and get it in again with another one of my brothers, man. So just work, giving the people good shows. That's really what it's all about, man.
Seems like Loud Boys, they care about their craft as do you. You know what I mean? They don't play around with
They don't play.
Yeah, you know.
They don't play at all.
Dead serious about that shit.
Like, are you ready? Did you rap? I was like, yeah, I wrote. I got the material. He said, oh, okay, yeah, the bars
Y'all
are there.
stay on
like,
each other back and everything.
Oh yeah, we do. We definitely. We'll be in the chats like, who ready? Who ain't practicing? Like we said, who you got next? Like, oh, all right, shit. Like, so we be at it. Like Bill will call me, Holmesy will call me, like everybody for Trub. Like,
when you prep for Danny Myers, is there any bit of nervousness or anything you go through that's, you know what I mean?
I mean, at first, yeah, because like I said, Danny's a legend. Like,
right.
You know, and Danny is crazy. Like, you know, like you see, I try to step the energy up a bit. You know, I'm a more calm, sarcastic rapper. You know, I tell my jokes, I do my thing. You know, like
and you went first, so you know
stand up and all that. Yeah, so I
know
now he knows what to match and exceed type of shit now because I went first. So, but for prepping for Danny, pretty much, you know, like at first I was like, wow, it's Danny. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do I do? So, you know, I just started doing my recon like I usually do with everybody, watch a bunch of Danny battles and, you know, see different punches and stuff I thought was clever. And I was like, okay. And, you know, like I said, like, you know, I just turned 40. I know Danny 41, whatever. I was like, we like the same age, you know. So I was like, oh yeah, we about to have some fun.
That exactly like best friends, don't they make us best friends?
Right,
so
was like,
hilarious, bro.
Yeah, Step Brothers done like, yeah.
Shit,
I was like, fuck it, you can be dragging, I'll be night off. Like,
That was hard.
yeah, like we had definitely had some real clever shit in there. And I was like, and some shit, you know, like some of it, I was like, okay, this might get some reaction, it might not. But when you see it on camera, you'll catch everything that I was saying. And I was like, some of it,
catching it.
I know you was catching it, but I was
I
like,
might have slept on some of them shits.
Yeah.
And I also feel like, you know, with a name like people say, when you give it a name like Chuck Book, it's like,
You play with that all
you can do a lot, and I just wanted to be original with it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have I don't think I had no Chuck bars. Nah, no cliche shit. Because I went back and watched his battle. I'm like, well, let me see what they said to him, because I don't want to say the same shit. You know what I'm saying? That everybody said.
right.
So I came up with some creative shit. You know
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Like, and I was definitely doing the same type of time. I was like, man, try not to say things everybody else said. And I was like,
yeah.
okay. Everybody mentions this. Everybody mentions that when they battle games.
But you try to get ahead of the curve, you know what I mean, with a parallel universe joint. You ain't stupid, bro. You're definitely intelligent.
Definitely.
I
Definitely.
seen that shit covered. Definitely.
I like that shit when that he had to punch the clock.
Oh yeah, that fight. Yeah, I had to fight time by punching the clock.
He had to fight time by punching the clock. That was hard, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, see, he's really can rap. Like,
Yeah,
like Chuck ain't just all jokes and sarcasm and shit. He got a signature move where he'll do a song or some shit. He'll like sing a song or something. I wanted to have a bar about that tonight too. I was like, how do I need to have something for it? I couldn't think of nothing in time. So I was like, fuck.
I asked Chuck about his prep. I seen you do the walk around through the plaza and everything. Talking to Danny right now, and is that like fine tuning or is that?
Because you never all the way ready.
Right.
Because I mean, you can rap the shit a million times in the mirror at home, perfect.
Right.
Get up here and forget, blank out. It's happened to me. Like I done said shit. Like my real sick rounds.
Right.
I was saying them shits all day. That day.
Right.
All day. I get on stage, blank out.
Something different.
Yeah. So you gotta keep. You gotta keep saying
all the way up
that
to the
shit.
stage. You just,
Even when you're getting on even when you're on stage,
you still
in
be
your
back
mind,
saying
rapping over
shit.
your round. Fact, it don't never end. Practice never ends. You can't be like,
enough.
you can't practice enough. And some people have an opposite philosophy where they say, well, no, you don't want to over prepare. Some niggas be like, I get that stage shit a couple times and then I'm good. I just get on stage and do it. It's like,
everyone
I guess
got a different method.
everybody's different, but me, I feel like, nah, man, you gotta keep going over
You're
that
brave
shit.
because you'll jump right in with the rebuttal before you start your shit. In times where people don't even see where you needed to do a rebuttal. Like, you might be killing the motherfucker. Like, I'm going to rebuttal just for fun.
Yeah,
and still catch my shit.
It's one of my staples, man. I try to throw a rebuttal in there. Especially when a nigga say something fire that I think was fire. I like that Danny shit, the color purple shit. He said, fuck Danny. That shit was hard. About the color, and that's why I came back with you about to start running like Harpo.
That's what I was referring to.
Yeah, I like that. And it's like me, like that's another signature like move of mine. Like I always start off, fuck him or fuck that nigga, whatever. So whoever I battle, it was like Tink. Like when I battled Tink, and I'm like, what's up, Tink? You ain't tough, Tink. You know, it was like what I say. I was like, yeah, y'all remember when Peter Pan first met Wendy? Yeah, fuck Tink.
That's hard.
I think that dude Tink's whole performance all back there. He had a rough one after that.
That's dope that you were able to do that. That's a secret. It's like a secret.
If you watch all my battles, I pretty much I do that. Like
keep doing it.
Yeah, like everybody, I find a way. Like in some kind of little funny way, I try to find it. Like be like, man, fuck you. Like, and I was like, like in that one, like I said for you, I was like, what can I say to Danny? I was like, I haven't, and then it throws me off because since I start my round like that, that's usually what kicks me off. So that's the kind of stuff that might make me a little nervous or something. If I can't find how to say fuck you and make the shit fire and be like, oh, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I'll be like, okay, bros, like, what y'all think of this? And they be like, oh yeah, that's funny or something or whatever. Like, that's the one right there. Okay, now I'm going back and I'm about to go do my round and shit like that. And that's usually how I come up with it. So I kept trying to think. I was, what can I say, Danny? All that, and I was like, Oh, and that was a funny thing because the Color Purple came on. And you know what I'm saying? You know, it's regular cables. Yeah, it came on TV like regular shit. And I just laughed. It was like, there it is.
Yeah,
I was like, there
just
it
like
is.
that quick. Yeah, that was the motivation.
Just came to you.
Yeah.
Danny, I hate to put you on the spot, but I'm gonna put you on the spot. You've graced a lot of leagues across the country. One of the top 5 leagues, I've it befuddled me that you've never been on there. I'm like, I don't know why they haven't reached out. I don't know they being shy.
Let me see. Who is this?
Bullpen Battle League. Was
No. Listen, John has reached out to me 3 years ago, like right when he first started. As a matter of fact, this is an exclusive.
Okay.
John's first ever event, and his main event was supposed to be me versus Briz Ross.
I did not know that shit.
Nobody knew
I
that.
did not know. That's crazy.
That was just like John was hitting me up on my text like, yo, you and Briz can set off my league. I was like, let's do it. And I guess whatever happened, it fell through. And then he was trying to get me to come battle a few more guys, and it never. So that's one thing that I do want to, because like this one, like Gates of the Garden, I've never been here in like my whole 10 years. I'm like, and they've been around for how long now?
Shit, this is what, like our 3rd year?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm watching everybody come here.
2018 or 17.
Yeah, I think it's 18.
Everybody that graced the stage, almost. A lot of big names. And like I said, Dre Dennis has actually created a few careers and resurrected careers that was on their way out.
Yes.
He's really done so much. That's why when I battled Dre, I gave him all the props in that 3rd round because he don't get enough credit for what he's doing for these people.
He's a beast with it.
Yeah, man. He's a businessman. He does his business. Very smart. Somebody that you can really just look up to. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, Bullpen. That's one that because they got a good crowd.
They gotta have a roster too, just like Gates did.
Yeah, they got a good crowd. I'm ready to cook on the Bullpen. So if John can book me versus, hey, Clone. Clone been talking shit for a minute, man. Me
He had
and
an
Clone
interesting battle last night against Rosenberg Raw on RBE.
Yeah.
Clone been calling me out for a long time, so that's something that I need to go take care of.
Wait. All right. Since we over here matchmaking, how about someone else that may be retiring soon off of Bullpen, sending out nights? I'm gonna mention no names.
Wait a minute, retiring off from Bullpen?
From just taking a break from rapping or just calling it a day. You know what I mean? Some semi-legends, you know what I mean? Been around more than a decade.
Who is it? Say the name.
I mean, you got Sire, kind of like saying he might call it quits soon.
No. If I'm gonna do that, me and Nestle are gonna.
Nestle makes a whole lot of sense.
Me and Nestle are gonna.
Nestle makes a whole lot of sense.
He said that he wanted me to be his last battle.
Okay.
So I'm gonna honor that.
I'm gonna segue into this. How about Clone down on Wartime? You never been on Wartime?
Hey, I'm with that.
Ain't but an hour and a half from here. The big guys that make it. They have like 3 different spots.
All they gotta do is he can call me. Tell him, hey, set it up. I'm on side with it. And it's trying to get Chuck Book ass over to the West Coast and get him in front of some of these West killers. Bring your style of battle rap over to the LA scene. Let's see how you rock out over there. Cause I feel like that crowd gonna love you.
I'm with it. I'm definitely with it.
Yeah, so,
their ears got the patience for you out there.
We holler at the big wigs.
I think their ears got the patience for you out on the West side.
I noticed that. Like, I look at a lot of the West Coast battles, and I'm like, the pen's different pretty much, and the way the crowd receives
they really want to listen, bro.
Yeah, they want to listen. They want to hear some shit.
Yeah,
they want to be like, and then when they hear it, like, and it's like, they react to it. So it's like, I'm with that.
It seems like it's less theatrics on your coast.
Let's bring Chuck Book out,
man. Let's
bring him out. To the west,
salute to Geechee,
to the right. Shout out to KP, Geechee.
Yeah.
Champion every damn year.
Right, when Geechee came, he said Geechee, pause and said when Geechee was here, you know what I'm saying, for when he battled Waz and everything, him and LI, we got to sit down, chop it up and everything, you know what I'm saying, salute to y'all,
Let's say what it was, he was on caffeine like 16 and a half hours before he touched this stage. That's crazy. He came on a fucking Sunday after he's in the tournament. Was it the tournament? Ooh. It wasn't the last round of the tournament. Geechee was in the tournament.
It was in the tournament. Yeah,
but it was in the middle of the tournament. He just took somebody out.
He
took somebody out, and like 16 hours later, he hit.
That was Riggs.
Yeah,
it was Riggs.
And then he came out and battled Waz.
Shout out Bullpen.
In a 24-hour span, man. That's GOAT shit.
That's crazy.
That really is. We'll make Geechee one of the GOATs in this.
And wait a minute. And I believe him and L.I. the mayor and another cat from out here in middle Georgia somewhere They shot a motherfucking music video over there before he battled.
Damn,
Wise and shit.
yeah, he's working, man.
He was working like a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
working,
He
man.
didn't have no bags on his eyes or nothing. I said, that's
That man's a
crazy.
machine.
You was with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
you know, I'm on the same thing, man. I came out here, battle Chuck Book, great battle, and I'm right back to it. Ace Amin on Saturday. Traffic Ford.
Oh, shit out there. Oh,
Smack's
oh.
first time coming to the Bay.
In the Bay and shit.
You know, me and Ace finna do our thing, and I'm ready to go and, you know, be the bar guy,
That's crazy.
man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Right back to work with it. So
Dang.
I'm just locked in. And
So
go
next
week.
year you're gonna take kind of, you're gonna slow down, maybe only 800 battles instead of 1,000.
Yeah, I might just do 800 battles every time. I mean, shit. It's just some,
It's about
it's just a few battles that I need to
2.3
do.
battles
though.
per day. and shit.
There's like
Ain't nothing.
me and Rock, me and Av, me and Iron Solomon.
I see you call
me and
Rock
Loaded
out on
Lux.
this joint right here.
Yeah, and we trying to lock in for next month.
That's what's up.
Volume 9. So
That'd be
hopefully
excellent.
y'all get me and Rock next month, or me and Av. And then Solomon, Daylight, Lux.
Mm-hmm.
And Ilmac. And then I probably could retire, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
After you retire, you gonna hit that cinema?
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I got films that I'm working on now. I'm about to drop, you know what I mean? I got a book that's on the way. You know,
Crazy.
listen. Go to the barguy.com right
I do
now.
want to run into though.
Who's that?
Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like-
it's a lot of similarities too in the writing.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
y'all be sarcastic, then you get your pockets of lyricism and
Mm-hmm.
crazy setups, crazy punches, and then y'all funny as it. Like, I like that.
Sound like a
Let's
match.
do that.
It's a night of matchmaking right
I
here.
know,
folks.
right? Look,
You know what I mean?
So when you see these
Yeah.
things happen, you know where they
Yeah,
came
you
from.
know
They
they
came
came
right
from.
here.
Right here in light skin television,
Talk
motherfucker.
that
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
But definitely it's
I'm
great.
back to the airport. I got to get right back to work,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. My brother,
Appreciate it.
appreciate
It was
you,
an
man.
honor. It was an
Definitely.
honor, Chuck.
Bro, you know
Chuck, always
always,
present, my brother.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Sir, love, bro.
Y'all-
Brothers of a certain age, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Right? Yeah, I know. What is this? This is probably 150 years between
Yeah.
us three.
What you got, 41, 40, 51?
Yeah.
We was close.
132.
Yeah.
Right there.
132.
Right.
I mean, we want to divide that into three. What we working with, 44? 44,
Hey,
yeah.
listen.
Powerful number, right?
Hey, that's all experience and all
Yeah.
wisdom right here.
Mhm.
Niggas be like them some old niggas. No, nigga, we all doing our thing still.
Right.
Young niggas can't even get up and work this hard. So
Right.
shut the fuck
Right.
up with that shit.
How about
Y'all
that?
niggas
How
get
about
lucky
that?
and live. Get lucky and get to this age. How about that?
Right. We'll beat on a lot of you youngsters. Like,
Facts.
Like, facts. Like,
Yeah.
depends, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all haven't lived long enough to have that kind of
they
opinion.
don't, right? They don't have the experience in life.
Right. You could talk about some shit, and I can fuck around and be like, oh, that can give you the ins and outs of a whole nother
Like
side.
how
Punches, and
you
it's
know
like,
how
oh
you
my
went
God.
into that shit, like the era we from, we was doing
Yeah.
tonight against me. I really was appreciating that shit.
Like I feel like I saw that in '88. You know?
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man, golden era
Thank
team.
you.
Yeah, man.
Thank
Danny
you,
Myers,
brothers,
Chuck
man.
Book.
Great battle, great
Light
battle.
skin.
Man, salute.
Check that out when it come out, y'all. Danny Myers, Chuck Book on Light Skin Television.